you can win $32,000 on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful Chevrolet Corvette. Now here's the star of Card Sharks, Bill Rafferty.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gene. Welcome, everybody, to Card Sharks. You know, of course, that you can win a fortune on the turn of a single card right here. We're going to pick it up from where we left off yesterday. We'll be starting our second game any moment now, but we can't do that without meeting our lovely dealers. Here they come right now. Come on out, ladies. There they are, Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. You guys ready to do it?
Ready.
I wanted somebody to win that brand new Corvette today. Let's deal out the cards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet our Card Sharks. Here they come. Hey. Shut up, Pierce. Right, shake hands with Thelma there. Hello, Pierce Flynn.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
That's good, that's good.
For the folks who haven't had the pleasure of meeting you yet, Pierce, why don't you introduce yourself to the folks at home?
My name is Pierce Flynn. I'm from Dungarvan, County Waterford, Ireland.
Yes.
I've come to America to pursue my studies in hotel management.
Right.
Our family in Ireland have a 17th century Georgian hotel.
Oh, nice. So how long are you going to be staying here before you go back, do you think?
I hope to stay for another few months. Anyway.
Another few months now.
Nothing better than experience.
You're going to be going back first class, you realize, of course, because you've picked up cash and prizes, I believe, totaling $7,845.
That's right.
Bad. Not bad
at all.
Hello, Thelma.
Hi, Bill.
This is our teaching consultant, chemistry teacher, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Tell the folks at home something about yourself, Thelma.
Well, I am from Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. I formerly did some curriculum writing for the elementary schools from kindergarten through 8. I also did some tutoring on the side.
Terrific. Well, it's good to have you here. Both you guys have cut your cards backstage.
Yep.
We are in the middle of a match, really, right now. Pierce has one game on his side of the board. This is a must-win situation for Thelma. Lacey's already dealt out the cards, and I just want to remind everybody that we've added some prize cards to the deck. There are some goodies up there. We have got a cash card worth $5,000 in the deck. We've got Caribbean Cruise, Kimball Piano, compact discs. I mean, a lot of goodies to play for. Let's get going right now. Second game, first question always goes to the returning champ. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it goes to Thelma. Here it is. Thelma, it's you.
Hey, Bill.
We surveyed 100 single women, and we asked them, do you find it sexy when a man wears boxer shorts as underwear? How many single women said they do find boxer shorts sexy?
Well, my husband doesn't wear boxer shorts, and he'd be sexy if he didn't have anything on.
Uh-oh.
So, they think they're sexier with the boxer shorts?
Yeah, how many single women said they do find boxer shorts sexy?
No, I don't think that's going to be too high a number. I like them to fit nice and tight. So I'm going to go with the 35.
35. All right, Pierce, what do you think? Higher or lower?
I think that'll be a higher number because a lot of women, I think that they think boxer shorts sexy because I think it's vice versa as well. Men like to see women with shortcuts.
You're gonna have to get out of this yourself, Pierce. I don't know how you got the women in boxer shorts, but I'm interested in the answer. What are you gonna do? You're going higher?
Higher.
Are boxer shorts sexy in Ireland?
I don't think they've come into fashion. We haven't. People don't go around telling each other we wear boxer shorts.
The actual number of single women who find boxer shorts sexy is 26. It isn't higher, it is lower.
Yahoo!
All right. Thelma's nice and tight. Take a look at this, so tell me what you want to do. You got a 4.
I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4. Glad you made that choice. An 8.
Freeze!
Okay. You were getting me nervous, though. I thought you were going to go lower than a 4 there for a second. Anyway, she freezes on the 8, protects the position, keeps Pierce away from the cards. Let's go on right now for our next question. And this is our audience poll question. We've got 10 bachelors here. Come on up, gentlemen. Pierce, this question's for you. Before the show, we asked these 10 bachelors, do you like it when a woman mothers you? How many of these 10 bachelors admitted they do?
I think it speaks for itself there. I think a lot of these men, bachelors, like it. Yeah. Because if they don't have girlfriends, well, they'd like to have somebody else in the same sex, and I think they'd like to have someone who would mother them. I'd say that'd be a high number. I'd say 7. Okay. 7.
What do you think, Thelma? Higher or lower?
Gee, Bill, I can't imagine those good-looking guys liking a woman to mother them. I think they might want to do something else, but not have a mother them. Come on now. So I don't go along with that at all. I think it would be lower.
You're going lower. You're going lower. There's one guy out there I know enough about right now, I'm betting is going to say he wants a woman to mother him, but I'm just going to... The actual number of these bachelors who would like it when a woman mothers them is 6. It is lower.
Yeah! Don't tell me I don't know my men.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, I know you're going to raise your hand, aren't you? No. So who are the guys that like it when the woman mothers them? Let me see. Let's see. 6 of you guys. Yeah, that comes up. Now, gentlemen in the tan coat, what motherly act can some young lady do for you that you like?
She could cook me dinner.
There you go. That's not too
Take care
bad.
of me, and I'd do the same for her.
Yeah, and then wipe you up after dinner a little bit?
Sure.
Sure. All right, have a seat. Thank you very much. Okay. Thelma, your strategy paid off. You can change this card. Tell me what
Change that card.
Okay, the 8 now.
Come on.
Oh.
Yo-ho-ho!
$5,000 goes on Thelma's side of the board.
Come on,
in order to
good
win
card,
that
good
$5,000,
card.
you have to win the match. So
Good card.
let's take a look at this. We're changing this 8.
card.
We've got a jack.
That's pretty good. Lower.
Lower than a jack, we've got a jack. So, good gift card came up, though. Hopefully something will happen. Pierce, you must play from this. You've got
Lower.
lower than a king. He's got $500. $500 on Pierce's side of the board. We had that up there with the piano. Lower than a king was the call. A 4. Higher than a 4, a 10. Lower than a 10, we've got a color TV. So you can see what happens when the prize cards start to come up. Things get really interesting. Color TV over there.
Still.
Lower than a 10?
Yeah.
A 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3 for the game and the match. Yeah! Terrific. Wonderful. All right. Thelma, thank you so much, darling. Good luck with your extracurriculum and your teaching career. We were nice to have. We got some lovely parting gifts for
Bill,
you.
I had a marvelous time.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Come on over here, Pierce. Good job. Listen, not only did you win the game and the match, Gene Wood's going to tell you about what you won right now.
Okay, Bill. Pierce, you won a handsome, beautifully designed piano from Kimball, made from Native American oak hardwoods full of warmth and richness. Original Schwander action provides outstanding touch and response from Kimball Piano and Organ. This prize is worth over $3,000. But wait a minute, Pierce. Wait a minute. We also have a color TV, virtually all screen, 25-inch remote control Zenith color TV with Chroma Color Picture Tube, 178 channel capability from Zenith. Congratulations, Pierce.
He's doing terrific. We've been adding up his prizes. When we come back after this commercial message, this man's going to the money cards. $32,000 available there with a brand new Corvette. Wow.
This is Jane. Jane has cable TV. And this is Jane's
limited time offers.
Come on over here. We gotta find our mark. Here we are. We were off the mark. Not his fault, my fault. Anyway, this is where it gets exciting because my friend Pierce Flynn from Ireland is going to play the money cards. Here are Susanna and Lacey to deal out those cards right now. He certainly knows how to do it. He's been here before. But let me tell you at home that in addition to all the money he can win, we've added some jokers to the deck. And anytime one of them turns up in the money cards, he will have a chance at winning this brand new car. Gene?
It's the 1987 Chevrolet Corvette, America's premier sports car. Includes Z52 sports handling package, air conditioning, and removable glass roof panels furnished by Chevrolet. Pierce, this car can be yours if you play your cards right.
Okay, thank you, Gene. Come on up here, Pierce. Let's get ready to do it. Now, for winning our match, we're going to guarantee you a shot at winning that car because we're going to start you off with one joker, so you know you've got a chance right away. Lacey's holding it over there. Let's start Pierce out with $200. He's got it. Okay, Pierce, let's do it, sir.
Right.
Take a look at the base card. You got a 6.
6. Change that card.
Change-
Number 3.
Number 3 says 6 now becomes a 7. 200 on a 7.
50 high.
50 higher?
50 high.
$50 higher than a 7. An 8.
Hey!
250.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace. A queen.
Hey!
500 on a queen.
500 lower.
500 lower than a queen. And
Hey!
you have $1,000. We're going to give you 400 more.
Change it.
$1,400.
Change it. Number 2.
Number 2. Come on, let's get a good card up here now. A jack.
Jack. All right.
1,400 on a jack.
1,000 lower.
1,000 lower than a jack. It is.
Hey!
2,400 on that.
400 lower.
400 lower than a 9. A king. $2,000. $2,000 on the king.
2,000 lower.
2,000 lower than a king. Yeah!
Yay!
$4,000. You have a jack. You must wager at least $2,000 on this card.
No, I'll give you 2,000 lower.
You're going to keep the card?
Yeah.
This is a $4,000 turn of the wheel here.
Right.
All right? $2,000 lower. It is! Very good. Very good. That is just terrific. You know what that comes up to? That comes up to cash and prizes totaling $18,235. When we come back, he's going to go for the car. We'll be right back.
GSNI. The I stands for interactive. That means you can play along.
Welcome back. Well, here we are again. Pierce is here. Pierce has his joker. He has an opportunity now to drive out of here in a brand new vet. I am very excited about this. Pierce, you know how to do this.
Yep.
Behind one of those numbered cards is the word car. You find it with the joker. The car is yours. Put it anywhere you want. Go ahead. Anywhere. Put it behind number 3.
Has to be number 3.
Number 3, if the word car is there, this gentleman's got a brand new car. I hope it's there. I really do. Let's take a look at it right now. No!
That's okay.
You know where it was?
Oh!
There. There.
Oh.
Oh, I just saw them. Oh, that was close. Listen,
I don't mind.
you have $18,235, and you're about to meet a new challenger. Go ahead over here.
Okay.
Come on out, Leon. Terrific.
I hope you will. I will not go out.
Did I say your name correctly? I said Rian.
It's Ryan.
That's what I said. Let's welcome Ryan. Here she is right now.
Hi there.
Tell the folks at home something about yourself, please.
My name is Ryan Rasmussen. I graduated from the University of California, Riverside, and I moved to LA a couple years ago, and I'm a cocktail waitress at a nightclub in town.
Oh, very nice. Well, it's good to be here. Have you cut your cards backstage?
Yeah.
Good luck to both of you. Now, I just want to remind everybody, we have added some prize cards to the deck right now. Copenhagen, Denmark, a trip, $6,278. A piano keyboard. Don't forget about the $5,000 card. And let's see Lacey dealing out the cards. Time to start. Here we go. First question goes to Pierce. Educated guess, Pierce. You know how this works. You got to think about this a little bit. How many years have Ronald and Nancy Reagan been married?
Oh. How would I know?
That's a tough question for an Irishman, but
You're telling me?
you've been here a couple of weekends. I think you may have read the papers. Who knows? They allude to it a little bit. How many years do you think they've been married?
Yeah, I think 28 is a good number. 28.
You're going to go 28?
28.
He's playing 28. What do you think, higher or lower?
Well, I know. I think they met in Hellcats of the Navy or something like that. Now, I've never seen that movie, but it was a long time ago, I think. So I'm going to go a little higher.
A little higher? You know, I really don't know. I really don't know. Nor do I really care a lot. Anyway, but anyway, the actual number of years Ronald and Nancy Reagan have been married is 34. 34, so it is higher. Ryan is here. Ryan, tell me what you want to do. You got a queen.
Go lower.
Lower than a queen, a 10.
Ooh, lower.
Lower than a 10, we've got a washer and dryer. Washer and dryer prize card goes up on Ryan's side of the board. We're still going lower than a 10.
Yeah.
We've got a higher than a 2, an 8. Freeze. I love that. Okay, we're going to freeze on the 8. She protects her position over there, keeps Pierce away from the cards. If she gets this right, she changes the 8 and may go on to win game number 1. Here is your question, Ryan. We surveyed 100 married men and we asked them, if a gorgeous woman walked up to you on the street and handed you a card with her name and phone number on it, would you call her?
Oh.
How many married men said they would call her?
You know, that happens to me all the time, Bill.
Does it?
Right.
A lot of married women walk. I don't understand. Okay, go ahead.
No, gorgeous man.
The other
right.
way.
You know, men just go for gorgeous women. You know, it's looks first that attracts them. So I would say that's a pretty high number. I would say about 75.
75. Pierce, wait.
Well, I know what happened with me anyway. I went to the nearest telephone box. I think even to be higher.
You're going higher than 75?
Yeah.
Now, you got a question. How many married men said they would call?
Yeah.
You're going higher. All right.
Yeah,
How many married men said they would call?
Yeah. I'm not married, but...
All right. The actual number of married men who would call her is 25. It isn't higher, it is lower. So, Ryan, you pulled it out of the fire.
I'm
Here's
going to change it.
Let's change the 8. The 8 now becomes a 4.
Oh, higher.
Higher than a 4 for game number 1. $250. $250 on Ryan's side of the board. So what does that give you right now? A washer or dryer? $250. And if you get this call correct, you're one leg closer to those prizes. Higher than a 4, a 7. You did it. Very good. Very good. Well, Ryan's got game number 1 on her side of the board. If Pierce wants to do it, he's got to tie it up on this next match. We'll be right back.
The #1 cause of headaches? Everyday life.
578-1717. Call now.
All right, thank you, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are. Congratulations to Ryan. Ryan has won game number 1. First player to win 2. They win the match. They go on to the money cards, and she is one step closer to those money cards right now. That could total $32,000. And don't forget, there is a brand new Corvette right over there. So a lot at stake right now. Let's get started. Lacey's already dealt out the cards for game number 2. And it's time for us to begin. Our first question in game number 2 is our audience poll question. Here come our 10 bachelors who are with us this week. Handsome guys. Handsome guys on the loose in L.A. There they are. Okay, Pierce, this is your question. Take a look at it, sir. Before the show, we ask these 10 bachelors, right now, do you wish you were married? How many of these 10 bachelors said they do wish they were married?
That's a tough question. I think that'd be a high number because these guys, they look as if they could do with a woman there when they come home to. I think that'd be a high number. I'd say 7 of these men.
Okay.
No, I disagree. This is a good-looking bunch of guys, and if they want to be married, they could be married. So I think it's going to be lower.
You're going lower. The actual number of these bachelors who wish they were married is 1. It is 1. It is lower. It is lower. Raise your hand, sir. Which one is it? There he is. You do, Mitchell? You do wish... you know something? I guess it's kind of rough being out there in that single world. I mean, I think you'd like a little home life. Am I right?
I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it. Anybody in mind yet? You dating anybody seriously?
Yes, I am.
You are. So you're one step closer to that ring.
Pretty close.
Good for you. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Why don't you have a seat, please? Thank you so much. Good enough. All right, Ryan. Ryan knows, I guess being a cocktail waitress, you know that look, don't you? Very good. Okay, let's look at the base card right now. Tell me what you want to do. You've got a 5.
I'm going to change it.
You're going to change the 5?
Yeah.
Some people would keep it. She'll change it. A jack.
I'll go lower.
Going lower. A 6.
Yay. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 6. A king. Lower than a king. A 7.
I'll freeze.
Whoa, she's freezing again. She's freezing again. We're not going any further. We're freezing right there. Okay, so she freezes on the 7 and keeps Pierce away from the cards. Let's go to our next question right now, and it is to Ryan. Let's see how this strategy pays off. Ryan, educated guess. That's the question. Got to think about this a little bit. How many Grammy Awards did the Beatles win?
Oh, the Fab Four.
Little rock trivia here. How many Grammy Awards did the Beatles win?
Well, I'm a Beatles fan, but, you know, I never kept up on that. They were so great, and they were around for so long. Oh, I'd say 12.
12. Higher or lower, Pierce?
I'd say that'd be a lower answer because in that time, I don't know if the Grammy Awards were so big, so it'd be lower.
Lower. The actual number of Grammy Awards the Beatles won is 4. It is lower. So, Pierce, the champ, in a must-win situation. He's got to tie it up right here. All right, Pierce, look at the base card. You got a 6.
Change it.
He wants to change it. That 6 becomes a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen, he says. A deuce.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It is an 8.
Freeze.
He's going to freeze on the 8. He's going to freeze on the 8. He gained a little ground on the challenger right now. When we come back after this commercial message, it is sudden death.
The #1 cause of headaches, everyday life.
Game and Family Feud here on GSN.
Well, we are just about out of time right now. We're going to pick it up tomorrow with Pierce and Ryan, and Pierce has got his work cut out from him. Ryan's ahead by 1 game. When we come back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be sudden death. So we've got a lot happening here tomorrow. Why don't Lacey and Susanna come over here and join me? Come on over here, ladies. Gene Wood is out there. I know he wishes everybody the best, and we're going to be leaving here quite shortly. It is time for us to say goodbye. We will see you tomorrow.